Welcome back to the newsroom. I am Joy Uchejim, and these are the headlines we're tracking at the moment. The National Association of Nigerian Students, NANS, has expressed concern and drawn President Bola Tinubu's attention to the corrupt practices of some institutions and the alleged diversion of student loan funds into personal coffers. The student body, while describing the conduct as unethical and unacceptable, asserted that the scheme is being tampered with by officials saddled with the responsibility of disbursing the loans. President Tinubu last year approved the sum of 35 billion naira for the takeoff of the student loan scheme. And the Nigerian police force have condemned a video circulating in social media depicting police officers receiving money from a Chinese national. In a statement signed by ACP Olumuyiwa Dejobi, the public relations officer at the force headquarters in Abuja, the action was described as unprofessional and unethical behavior, which undermines the established ethics, standards, and core values of the institution. The Force High Command explained that the officers involved have been identified and are facing disciplinary action, reflecting the police zero-tolerance policy towards misconduct that erodes public trust. And the leader of the Army Force Headquarters Recruitment Sensitization Team in Anambra, Brigadier General Chima Ekeato, says only 200 youths from the southeast have registered for the ongoing Army recruitment in the country. He made the disclosure at a sensitization organized for youth leaders and president generals of different communities in the state. He said there was a need to encourage youths in the various communities to participate in the exercise. And the National Emergency Management Agency has expressed deep concern over the alarming increase in drug abuse, prostitution, and other social vices within the Muna internally displaced persons camp, the IDP home for over 48,000 displaced persons in Borno State. The agency's Northeast Zonal Coordinator, Abdullahi Sirajo, raised the alarm during a town hall meeting with residents of the camp. He called on parents and community leaders to collaborate with government authorities to curb the growing wave of societal problems, especially among young people. And the Zamfara government has settled a debt of 1 billion naira owed to the Kaduna Electric Distribution Company. The government also expanded the mandate of the newly established Zamfara Electrification Agency to include improving power supply to unserved and underserved communities in the state. The Pioneer Executive Secretary of ZEA, Muzamil Idris, disclosed this in an interview with newsmen in Gusau on Thursday. And on the foreign scene, Donald Trump's special envoy Steve Witkoff and top diplomat Marco Rubio will hold talks with European counterparts in Paris later on Thursday to discuss efforts to end the war in Ukraine. Ukraine's foreign minister and defense minister have arrived in the French capital to take part in the discussion. The talks, hosted by French President Emmanuel Macron, form the highest level of transatlantic engagement about the war since February. And finally on sports, Liverpool captain Virgil van Dijk has signed a new 2-year contract with the club. The 33-year-old centre-back's previous contract had been set to expire at the end of the season, but the Dutchman has joined forward Mohamed Salah, who signed a 2-year extension last week in committing his future to the club. And those are the major stories from our newsroom at the moment. We'll bring you more updates at the top of the hour.